Eli Ellis, the freshman ready to prove the doubters wrong. It all starts with a bold declaration. Eli Ellis isn't here to take a back seat. In a candid moment on July 30th, South Carolina's four-star freshman guard made it clear that silence has never been an option for him. Speaking to a crowd where 11 out of 14 players were new to the program, Ellis remarked, "I'm used to it," reminding everyone that he has been in the spotlight since 7th grade. His confidence is not brash, but with Lamont Paris now entering his critical 4th season and the mark of a rollercoaster tenure behind him, it could be argued that even a breakout second year following a rough start was seen as a high point. Ellis, however, is already drawing attention as the catalyst for change. The 2024 NCAA tournament bid gave a glimpse that the Gamecocks might just have the potential to compete in today's fast-changing college basketball scene. A scene where transformation happens immediately, rather than through the slow, deliberate building of a legacy as seen in earlier eras. Yet this promising tournament appearance was nearly erased by a subsequent 12-20 season, reinforcing the perception that while the Gamecocks can occasionally surprise us, consistency has long remained elusive. Coach Lamont Paris, who secured a notable financial boost from previous season figures, has taken a dynamic approach by tapping into the transfer portal and recruiting 5 freshmen. Among these recruits, Ellis stands out not only for his impressive high school record and unwavering commitment since November 2023, but also for his work ethic and drive. Paris has praised the youngster's competitive spirit and highlighted that his defensive skills have seen the most improvement during the summer workouts. In his own words, he's a hard worker. For a young guy, he's really confident in what he does. Perhaps most intriguing is how Ellis tackles pressure. He openly admits that he understands what it means to go into a game where the crowd isn't cheering for his team's win, a mindset that has defined his entire life. Overcoming early doubts about his size, which initially turned off recruiters and opposing scouts, Ellis has gradually silenced critics with his performance on the court. His message of embracing the role of the underestimated underdog has resonated well with his teammates, crafting an identity where being dismissed becomes the fuel for turning tables. The expectations for the season remain modest, with many already predicting that the Gamecocks might finish last in the SEC yet again. Ellis, however, welcomes this narrative. "We're probably going to be put last in the SEC again this year, most likely, and that's where we want to be," he defiantly stated. "Everywhere I've been last on everything, and it never ends that way." This attitude not only challenges conventional expectations, but also sets the stage for a season filled with more surprises than anyone might imagine. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a team that thrives on defying expectations truly break free from a history of inconsistency in college basketball? And is it possible that being pegged as underdogs might actually be the secret ingredient to long-term success? We invite you to share your thoughts and join the conversation. Do you agree with Ellis's confident outlook, or do you think the past lessons weigh too heavily on the future?